May, via a
looked
legal team, is
into
sending a
his life and he
message to
felt that
your Edochie.
he needed to create
You all
a kind
know
of
how you had
unhealthy
manipulated
competition.
time,
He looked at himself and he felt,
very
well, you know
precious
what?
time. He
I
said
just
he's
want
into skit making
problems.
and he
I
has
just
no
want
business
problems.
with Judy Austin in
I
that
don't want my
way,
life to
and that there is nothing
have
like marriage,
form.
there is nothing like love, and
I
that
want to have
it's all about
issues.
skit making, nothing more,
I want to be in
nothing less,
pain.
and that they are only colleagues,
I
business
need
partner, and
arguments.
the judge should not, or
I need
anyone, or even Mary
trials
should
and
not even look
tribulations.
into it and judge him
I want
that there
to
is nothing, nothing,
I want to just have
nothing that has
problems
to
in my
do
life.
with adultery. That the only
This is
woman
Edochie.
in his life, and that woman will
I want
remain
to
the only one
continuously. He
today,
looked at himself and he
tomorrow,
felt, well, you
and
know what?
forever. And that person
I
is
just want
Queen
problems.
May Yul
I
Edochie.
just want problems.
These have
I don't want
been
my life
all
to
that Yul Edochie
have form.
could think of.
I want to have issues.
Well,
I want to be in pain.
no one is stupid. If Yul Edochie is, nobody is.
Need
So,
arguments.
Yul Edochie has always
I need
demonstrated
trials and
this
tribulations.
cunningness. Every time he goes to court, he's always
I
trying
want
to
to-
drag. He's always trying to
He looked at
kind of
himself and he
chaos,
felt, well, you know
create
what?
a kind of chaos here and there.
I just want
All
problems.
that he wants is to make sure that this
just
divorce
want
does
problems.
not happen.
I don't want my life to.
Normally, divorce is
have
not an easy
form.
journey. It comes with a lot,
I want to have issues.
time, money,
I want to be in
and
pain.
many other things are,
need
emotion,
arguments.
a lot of things.
I need
A lot of
trials
things.
and tribulations.
The legal representative of
I
Mary
want to
has decided to send Yul Edochie a
I want to
warning,
just have
a
problems in my
message,
life.
a strong one, that this time around,
This is Edochie.
it is not going to be business as usual.
I want to
This is the month of October,
continuously.
the month that
He
a
looked
lot
at
of us
himself
have been
and he
waiting
felt,
for.
well, you know what?
That day,
I
the
just want
15th
problems.
of October, 2024,
I just want problems.
a lot of Queen
I
May's
don't want my life to
fans
have
are ready.
form.
And because Queen May
I
fans
want
are
to
not
have
that
issues.
type of Judy Austin or Yul Edochie,
I want to be in
they will
pain.
not be gathering at the court since it's not something to protest.
need
And there's nothing to protest about. There's nothing to protest
trials
about.
and
So
tribulations.
no one will be gathering to say justice for Queen May.
I want to.
The universe has already
He looked at himself and he
justified.
felt, well, you know
The
what?
universe has already created
I
a
just
soft
want
landing
problems.
for Queen May. All
just want
that
problems.
everybody needs to do is just
I don't
relax,
want my life to
sit back, and
have
watch
form.
the show.
I want
watch
to
the
have
show.
issues.
So,
I want to be in
what
pain.
is Yul Edochie going to be expecting this time around?
I need
Well,
argument.
Yul Edochie, let us tell you what you'll be expecting.
I need trials.
It is not going to be business as usual, like I said. Yul Edochie, you should be expecting a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. There are other evidence that has been gathered against you, and no one is going to.
I want to
sit down
continuously
and
he looked at himself and he
smile
felt, well, you know
and
what?
listen to all of your trash
I
talk, your stupid talk about how
I just want
you
problems.
love and you
I don't want my
adore
life to
and
have
you
form.
you cherish and whatever
I
it
want to
is
have
that
issues.
oftentimes we hear from Yul Edochie.
want to
None
be
of that
in
is going to
pain.
happen this time around. It is strictly
I need
business.
argument.
There's no talk of whatever. So it's going to be a progressive one. That is the point. It's going to be a progressive one. And the reason why Mary has decided to reach out to Yul Edochie through legal representative is to make sure that Yul Edochie does not fail or feign
kind of
sickness.
unhealthy competition. He looked at himself and he felt,
Yeah.
well, you know what?
Nothing like
I
sickness.
just want problems.
I am not well.
I just want problems.
I am sick.
I don't want my life to
I am not okay.
have form.
I will not be able to honor this because this
I want to have
15th
issues.
will be a
I want to be
huge,
in pain.
a huge decider
I
of
need
all that has been dragging all of this while.
Trials and
It
tribulations.
will decide a lot. So they are reaching out to Yul Edochie
I want
to make sure that he honors this one. Honor it, be respectful, make sure that you don't come up with some last minute stories, last minute excuses.
Well, you know what?
They want to be sure that Yul Edochie will not give them that last minute joke. You know? So they have decided to reach out to Yul Edochie to make sure that he is aware of that date. Of course, his legal representative knows what to do. It's not like they are spoon feeding Yul Edochie, but they needed to make him aware. They needed to make him like, don't say you overslept, because there's something that cannot come from Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie is trying to make a joke out of this whole thing, knowing fully that this is costing time and money.
I want to be in pain.
Anything Yul Edochie can come up with to waste Mary's precious time, time that she is supposed to use to advance her business and all of that, Yul Edochie is willing to get this.
I want to just have problems in my life.
To get it done. He's willing to get it done every minute, every second. He's always thinking of some foolish. Imagine if a man could go to the court and say, no, it is just Kit. I am not married to nobody.
And he felt that.
And it is glaring
he needed to create
that this Kit has produced
a kind of
2 children. So what else do you think?
Well, you know what?
What else are you thinking that Yul Edochie cannot come up with? So they have decided to reach out to Yul Edochie to warn him, Mister, if you do anyhow this time around, well, you'll be dealt with accordingly.
And he felt that
you'll be dealt with because we are not going to accept that you waste the court's precious time. We are not going to accept or agree that you waste our own precious time. This time around, no story. We don't want stories from you. So
I don't want my life.
I don't know if Yul Edochie is going to come to the court this time around to maybe fall sick when he's being cross-examined or whatever it is that he wants to come up with. I don't know. But all that Yul Edochie
I need trials and tribulations
might want to invent.
I want to,
or whatever it is. They just want to be certain that Yul Edochie is not going to ditch the court, is not going to come up with some empty stories here and there. So it is important that Yul Edochie acknowledges that that date is a fix.
And he felt that
it is a fixed date, a date that the court will not be tolerating any form of foolishness. Like I told you, Yul Edochie is working towards not getting anything like any positivity coming out of it. He's unwilling
into his life
to grant this divorce. He wants polygamy by force. That's just the thing. Yul Edochie wants polygamy by force. Something that Mary says, Mary is saying, I am not going to accept. I'm not going to agree to this one. I am not going to. I don't want. I am done. I am done with this. So Yul Edochie is ready to do everything possible to make sure that time is wasted. These are some of the things that Yul Edochie's Mary's legal team, they already foresaw it. They've seen it several times, how Yul Edochie had tried to manipulate at the last minute. Is either he's sick, is either he has some projects and he cannot honor the this and that, or his legal representative will come and Yul Edochie will not be there. Questions cannot be asked. All of those. So they know already. That's why they want Yul Edochie to position himself, because it's no longer going to be a joke.